back to my channel. So for today's video I am creating this makeup look that I have on right now. It is my first attempt at a cut crease and then like adding glitter to it. I did try it last night but it absolutely failed like miserably. So I've retried it again today and honestly I love the outcome. Obviously it's not the neatest and it's not the best cut crease you'll see like in your life, but obviously it's my like first real proper attempt at this. And I'm really proud of how it's like turned out. For this I did try the certified glitters as well, and can I just say they are absolutely amazing. Once you get to actually like know how to apply it, it goes really nicely on and it like just makes the makeup look so much nicer. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It is a prom makeup look and I definitely would wear this to prom myself if I was wearing like a gold type dress or something similar that would go with this makeup look. Obviously you can completely change it up, but it's just also showing you how I do my cut crease, and it's sort of like a beginner's as well. So I really hope you enjoy, and if you do, please smash the big thumbs up. Also comment down below any more videos you would like to see from me, and subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on my post notifications because today this upload, it's not going up on the days that I usually upload, which is on Friday. So if you want to like make sure you're up to date with these type of videos, and when I randomly upload you want to see the videos, then do turn on the little bell and it will notify you. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the video. So the first thing I'm taking is my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, and I'm literally just going to spray this all over my face just because it primes my face ready for the like makeup that I'm going to be applying, and then I'm obviously going to let that dry on my face. Then taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown, and I'm basically just going to fill out my brows how I like usually do. However, I've changed my brush to one of the Spectrum brushes, which is actually like an eyeliner brush, but it just works really like nicely on my brows because it's such a thin brush. And yeah, basically I'm not going to go into too much detail about how I fill my brows out because you see it in literally every tutorial, but I'm just going to outline them and then brush them upwards, fill them in, and then brush them downwards and fill them in as well. Because this is a prom makeup look, I'm obviously making them look a little bit like more dramatic, but that is just because it is for prom, and obviously I want my makeup to look like as best as it can. So yeah, that's why they're a little bit thicker than usual and a bit more like out there, but I've been really liking my brows at the minute and this method just works amazingly. So yeah, I definitely love doing this with my brows and it looks really nice and really good for prom. Then taking my Kiko Milano Eyebrow Fibers Gel. This is just in a brown shade, I'm not sure of the shade, and I'm basically just going to put that through my eyebrows. I don't brush it in anymore. Then taking the Lasting Perfection Concealer by Collection, I'm just going to start outlining my brows. I don't do this on a day-to-day basis, however for prom I want my eyebrows to stand out quite like a lot, and obviously I'm not going to prom this year, but if you are going to prom you obviously want your eyebrows to look a lot more defined. So taking this concealer just underneath and like around your brows just helps them to look better, and it also shapes them. So then I'm also going to put that on my eye like as a primer for the eyeshadow that I'm going to be doing today. So that is basically all I'm doing. I'm just blending it across my eye and then using like those eyeshadow brushes used to get in like cheaper sets, and it just helps it to buff in really nicely. Then I'm going in with my Makeup Geek shadows. Now this shade is Wild West, I believe, and I'm going to use that as my crease shade. Now excuse how this goes, like because obviously it's my first attempt at a cut crease, so I'm using like circular motions, blending outwards and everything, but I'm also trying to make it a bit of a wing at the end of my eye. It does take quite a while for me to do this, but yeah, I'm just using this Wild West shade as like my transition shade. So just blending that through and like obviously making it a bit more pointy on my outer corner. Then I'm going in with Cocoa Bear, which is literally like one of my favourite shades. It's so pigmented, and again it's from Makeup Geek. Now I'm just doing the exact same thing that I did with the transition shade, but because it's a lot darker it took a lot more blending, so I'll do swap brushes halfway through this. But yeah, I'm just trying to like blend that out and putting it more towards my outer area of my eye rather than the inner corner, because I want it to look like it's sort of smoky and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm just blending that outwards and blending it more to the outer corner rather than the inner corner. Then going in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal, which I did a first impressions on, and I have completely changed my mind about it. I absolutely love it now. So I'm just trying to like sort of shape out like the crease and also like trying to blend it. It does work really well, but I do prefer using the Collection Lasting Perfections one, just because I can use it easier with a brush, you know, to like get my crease exactly where I want it and to make it look like perfect, because obviously you don't want it to not look very nice, especially for prom. And this method I actually found worked really, really well. I put the concealer on the brush and then I just like sort of shaped out where I wanted my cut crease to be, and it actually worked really nicely, and it like, because I used the natural crease of my eye, it actually went really, really well. So this is what it looks like without any glitter or anything. This is just the cut crease that I did on both eyes, and I was really proud of it actually. More proud of like the right side of my eye, but it went really well. Then again, going in with my Prep and Prime MAC Fix Plus, I'm just spraying that on my face ready for the glitter. Now first I actually did eyeliner, because when I practiced this like the night before, I did my eyeliner after the glitter and it just went like terribly wrong, it wasn't showing up. So I decided to do my eyeliner first. I'm just using the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D in the shade Trooper, and I'm just making a wing and everything, and it actually went really like well to say it was my first like proper attempt with it. But yeah, I did it a bit more dramatic and a bit more like my length of my wing a bit more dramatic as well. Then I'm using the Certified glitter in the shade Rose Gold, I believe, and that's just the glue that you have to buy with the Certified glitters. So I'm just going to apply that all over my eye. Now with this I've learned a trick that you need to apply it everywhere you want the glitter, but if you put it like on your eyeliner, it's going to stick to your eyeliner. So just be very cautious of that. So I just went in like the crease area where I had like nothing else apart from like where the glitter was going to go. And then I just packed into the, like on a small brush, I packed in the glitter to where I wanted it to be. Now this wasn't as neat as I wanted it to go, however it was my first attempt, and obviously if you're doing it for prom you'd have a couple of tries before actually wearing it to prom. But yeah, there was a bit of fallout, so I had to like blend it out, and then again I used my eyeliner just to go back over the eyeliner to make it a little bit more dramatic. But yeah, I think this went really, really well. So this is what the eye looks like with the glitter added on and everything like that. Obviously I'm not wearing lashes yet. So then I'm just literally going to do the exact same what I did on the first eye as like what I'm going to do on the second eye. So yeah, that is basically all I'm doing, and obviously you can see what I'm doing, but just applying the glue and then applying the glitter. Then for lashes, I'm taking two different mascaras. I'm taking the They're Real Primer and the Roller Lash. Now I'm just applying this to my top lashes and bottom lashes, but I'm not really going too heavy on my top lashes because I am going to be applying false lashes, which doesn't go as well as it could have done because I did end up having to take my lashes off. But obviously if you're doing it for prom, you'll practice your eyelashes, or you can ask somebody to put them on for you. These are just the, I don't know how to pronounce it, eyeliner ones, I think that's what they're called. I just applied the glue, let it dry a little bit, and then popped it on my eye. I just used my hand for this because honestly using tweezers confuses me more. And these ones are quite a natural looking. Obviously you can go for more dramatic for prom, but I decided to go for natural ones because my eye makeup was very dramatic as it is. So yeah, I'm just applying them, and obviously you can't even see what I'm doing, but it took me quite a while to apply these lashes, and I do need to practice putting lashes on more. So then taking the shade Tempera, which is the white one, and Primavera, the goldy shade, I'm putting the white one under my eye, like my eyebrow, and then the gold one just in my inner corners, and basically this is the finished makeup look. Then I went off camera, and you'll see in a minute, I went and did the rest of my makeup. I made it a lot more dewy than I usually do, and just basically applied my normal makeup base routine. Obviously you can choose how you do that, but yeah, this is basically just me showing you the makeup. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I loved filming this, so if you want some more video types similar to this, then do let me know down in the comments and by liking this video. But yeah, that's it from me, and I will see you very soon. Bye!